Well, we're extremely excited about this year's defense. Last year we felt like we were learning how to play together and learning the system, whereas this year everybody knows exactly what they're supposed to do. In this camp, because we don't have a lot of seniors on our defense, we have 2 seniors starting, Kali Robinson and Juwan Brown. We have a lot of young guys. It's been really important and really awesome to see how much they've grown and come together and are executing the defense. The one thing we talk about on defense more than anything else is do your job, because we expect everyone to go out there and do exactly what they're assigned to do on every single snap. And if we do that, we'll be successful. And it's more than just running around hitting tackling. It's understanding assignments, understanding what we're supposed to do. And we feel like coming out the last couple of weeks at camp, we've gotten us so much better at that. We've gotten so much better at trusting our teammates. We've got so much better about understanding our assignments. And so because we're so much better at that now, we can focus on flying to the football and attacking, on being an attacking, swarming defense that gang tackles and make big plays, that can do the type of things that we think it takes to win a national championship, compete for a conference championship. And our D-line, we have a lot of depth. We have a lot of guys that we're going to roll in and out, especially with our offense, the way they play in the up-tempo style. We need to have those big guys have backup so they can come in and off the field rather than having to play 100 snaps each. It's led by Juwan Brown, our senior, who we feel like is a candidate for an All-American. As a returning starter, was our defensive MVP last year. He's going to be paired with Curtis Kaufman, a returning starter inside. They're going to be backed up. Rod Tomasello, a junior college transfer, who is one of the strongest players I've ever seen before in my life, playing inside for us, as well as Denzel Cam and Nick Curlin. So we feel like we have a lot of depth on the interior D-line, which is a good thing over the course of a season, and a good thing week to week as those guys get in there and mix it up with offensive linemen. On the edges, we feel very fortunate to have Daniel Bro back. Daniel Bro was an all-conference player as a freshman. Mike Bibby has come in to play jack linebacker, a transfer from Oregon State, and then we've got a lot of depth. Austin Smith is coming in as a freshman from Oregon City. Is going to come in and has done a great job of learning our defense in 2 weeks, and is going to be a great performer for us on the field. That was originally a linebacker, saw the opportunity to get on the field as a jack linebacker, and has made the move and has made the most of it. Our linebackers is probably the strength of our team, led by Kali Robinson, who another kid that we feel like is a potential All-American. It's his 3rd year here. Is extremely hungry. Is going to do a great job of leading this defense and being the kind of guy that we want him to be. He's joined by Derek Girding, Rayshawn Hines, Anthony Hammock, Steven Josephson, Mike Seifert, to form a great core of linebackers who do a great job of understanding their assignment, but also can run downhill, can be those physical forces that were a lot bigger and more physical than we were maybe in years past at linebacker. They're also joined by another freshman. We're excited about our freshman on defense. Marquise O'Leary is a freshman linebacker from down in Southern California who is going to play a lot of snaps for us. He's done a great job of learning his assignments and picking up, and is a tremendous football player, and is going to play a lot of snaps for us this fall. In the secondary, we are extremely young, but we're extremely talented. At corner, Josh Leff and Fratwell are both returning starters. One's a junior, one's a sophomore. They're both extremely talented guys on the perimeter, and are going to allow us to play a lot of man coverage. Is going to allow us to do a lot of things in the blitz game that we want to do, because we feel comfortable those 2 guys can play man on most people that we see from a week-to-week basis. At safety, Heston Allenbach is a returning starter. Heston Allenbach is, even though he's just a redshirt sophomore, is one of the veterans on our defense, has been around for a while, understands as one of our leadership roles, understands the defense about as well as anybody, including the coaches, and is going to do a great job for us this year. At strong safety, Monty Wilson is the starter at strong safety. Monty Wilson is a redshirt freshman for us and is going to do a great job. Unfortunately, yesterday in practice, Brandon Grissom, one of our starters, broke his leg, and we're praying for a speedy recovery. But we understand that as much as missing BG is gonna hurt us, and it's gonna hurt BG, that it takes us all to make the one, and someone else is gonna step up and fill his role and do a great job. And we're not hesitant in a second about whether or not Monty Wilson is up to the task, and that and BG will be back next year, and we'll be fighting for a starting job, and will help us win a conference championship next year. But we do feel like we've got a lot of talent, and how we come together and prepare for games is going to be a big deal. Are we an attacking, swarming defense that makes big plays? That's what we're about. That's what we say we're about. Can we line up and do our job? We'll find out this Saturday against Montana West, and our great first opponent, our first time in the Frontier Conference. Thanks. See you at the game.